ATK in this thing. TKG, what is good with y'all? Man, listen. I've been noticing something very disturbing as of late, TKG. I'm not gonna lie, we all have been guilty of this, but maybe haven't noticed because we assume it's something everyone does. Of course, what I'm talking about is recently fans have felt the need to rush their favorite artists into dropping music. I wanted to make a video like this when Playboi Carti was making a whole lot of red last month, but then it hit me. This has really been happening for a really long time. Pardon the Carti pun, of course. But seriously, this isn't the first time I've noticed supposed fans talking crazy to their favorite artists. Recently, I saw Rihanna drop a picture talking about her New Year's resolution on IG. And she simply said she wanted to apply pressure in 2021, which I can respect. We all should be doing that. Then, of course, the inevitable happens. A fan ignores the premise of the picture and even the message being sent and says, resolution should be releasing the album. To which Rihanna simply replies, this comment is so 2019. Grow up. The sad part is, most people would look at Rihanna's comment and say she's overreacting or being rude to one of her own fans. Well, guess what? Y'all not even fans at this point. Y'all are obsessed consumers who don't care that these artists have lives beyond their music. Rihanna is one of the biggest fashion moguls in the world. She's arguably made more money doing Fenty than anything else in her life, and that is obviously including her music. To be fair, a music fan doesn't care about fashion or anything else you got going on. They simply want music, which is 9 times out of 10 the reason they all follow it in the first place. Now, if you didn't hear me right, I said music fan. Music fan, not a fan. See, if you're a fan of the artist, that means you support most of, if not all of what they do. But obviously a music fan is not in the same boat. A music fan doesn't care about Playboi Carti going to jail or having a whole ass child. They only want a whole lot of red. The sad part is, if Carti was going through something that whole time, nobody would have known because people instantly assume that when artists aren't in the media or on their own social media platforms, they have to be making music. That 100% isn't the case. So instead of waiting for Carti to drop music on his own like everyone else should be, these supposed fans take his music and leak it for everyone else to listen to, which takes from Carti in a major way, by the way. Carti now loses out on money and now loses interest from fans when he officially drops whatever song has been leaked. Saying you love Carti and then doing something like this does not show you care. When Carti was getting arrested, the main thing I saw people saying on all social medias was, oh, how are we gonna get a whole lot of red now? Guess we gotta wait till we get a whole lot of red. What? Maybe you gotta get it while he's in jail. Like, do y'all hear yourselves? This man was going through hell and back, and all his supposed fans could think of is when he was gonna drop a mediocre ass album. And yes, I think Whole Lotta Red is very mid and was not worth waiting 2 years for. Maybe a few months, but not 2 years. I know y'all remember when Drake got booted out of Camp Flog and all because he wasn't Frank Ocean. That right there didn't even directly affect Drake, not in the slightest. It hurt Tyler more than anything because now he's possibly lost out on an opportunity getting Drake to do anything like that again. All because he wasn't Frank Ocean, someone who hasn't dropped an album since 2016 and hasn't dropped any singles or any music since last year. Like, I once had a girl get out of a whole relationship with me because I said that Frank Ocean deserved his privacy and he shouldn't feel obligated to give anyone music because they need it on their time. Y'all gotta realize that these artists that you idolize are just like you and me. Seriously. They eat, sleep, do all the things you do. Only thing that differs us from them is that they clearly have talent and that they're obviously rich. Instead of seeing these artists like people, these so-called fans really started to treat their favorite artists like a clown at a circus, only needing something new from them when they get bored with all their old content. But seeing how these toxic fans are have really made me appreciate the rare mix of real music fans that understand they can't just binge a whole album and then a month later hope the artist isn't already in the studio making more music for like the next 2 months. Like, they aren't fucking robots. They're people and they deserve to live life just like you do. Someone I'm actually starting to lose a lot of respect for is Mario Judah because of his recent actions. Mario Judah has went as far as releasing Carti type songs and then saying he dropped Whole Lotta Red for Carti. Like, what you guys aren't realizing about Judah's actions is he's appropriating the behavior of an entitled toxic fan. And to give himself more clout and attention, he played the part of a fan who give the raging, impatient fans what they wanted finally, without realizing he's pretty much releasing it under his name and was going to reap all the success Carti would have been missing out on. Like, it's just not right. This actually has made me not care for anything else Mario Judah will ever do, like any songs that he will ever release. Believe it or not, I deleted Die Very Rough and all his other songs from my music playlists and apps. Like, he's just very annoying to me now, unfortunately. Besides all that, don't be a toxic fan, guys. Understand, these artists stress and go through things just like you. Don't rush an album or a song from somebody who may be more interested in doing something else. Besides, you'll more than likely not like an album that's rushed. Just listen to a Whole Lotta Red. I'm more than willing to wait 2, 4, 5 years for a Kendrick Lamar album because guess what? I know it's going to come out and I'm going to be able to listen to it for a long time. Like Good Kid, Mad City, like To Pimp a Butterfly, or like Damn. It takes time to make a masterpiece, not a couple weeks. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hopefully y'all liked the video and the topic we spoke on today, and definitely go in the comment section and tell me if y'all want me to talk about more stuff like this. Get vocal and tell me how y'all feel too. Also, go ahead and follow the social medias in the description box down below, the Instagram, the Twitter, and definitely go ahead and follow the Twitch if y'all want to listen to some bangers or some trash with me and TKG. And of course, you already know, man, last but not least, go ahead and smash that subscribe button as if it's Armani Caesar, you know what I'm saying? Fantasy. And go ahead and hit that post notification bell to go ahead and be able to see more bangers like this hit your TV screen instantly. You already know what time it is, man. Vibe. Have a good time, and I will see y'all later, man. I am Culture. Peace.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah.